The Game Awards was last night, and Naughty Dog is basically the clown of the internet today. They revealed their next game, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, and it's getting dislike bombed to high hell. This is going to be the next Sony woke flop, guys, and it's all attributed because of this female protagonist here. Yeah, lesbian in space is what it's being called. Now, if you go to the actual upload from Naughty Dog, you can see it's getting dislike ratio to high hell. You got 39K likes to 65K dislikes, but they turned the fucking comments off. So if they really stood by their convictions, if they really care about this woke activism that they're promoting here, they wouldn't have left the comments turned off. They would have left them open. But no, it's because they don't want to be called out for the nonsense that they do. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, female protagonists, the rage bait grifters, they're raging. Because look, for me, it's not the point of it being a female protagonist. If the female protagonist is written good, if they have redeeming qualities besides the fact that they're a female, I'm all for it. But we can already see coming a mile away what's going to be happening with this game. We know it's going to be a woke flop right away that's pushing the female Mary Sue strong lesbian, like exactly what they're calling it. It's a lesbian in space. So it's getting heated. Now, interesting enough, PlayStation's official trailer upload of it has the comment section open, but it's also getting ratioed even harder. 50K likes to 81K dislikes. A lot of people are angry about this, and the wokies, of course, oh, why are so many men mad at this? Look, it's because the patterns are there. We see it a mile away. You can see Quiz Catal says, from the studio who brought you Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Dexter, and Uncharted. Nice. How many of them still work there? And that's proof. You know, a lot of the employees that are from these studios, they're long gone. But these studios try to use all the credentials, all the legacy and stuff when they've been replaced by woke, liberal woke tards, right? Shinny Gamia Burry, I don't even know how to read this guy's name, said the best comment right here. The most surprising thing about this trailer is that Sony left the comments on. So let's look at this article from Park Place as we read it, because this trailer is the talk of Twitter today, and it's very divisive already. You got people on both sides, whether you're a rage bait grift or whatever, defending it. Again, in a game, if a female protagonist has a lot more redeeming qualities than just them being female, I'm okay with it. There's too many patterns to ignore here, and people are pissed and tired of it. This is after Sony had Concord come out and flop. Now we're having this game come out and flop. So this goes on to talk about how Naughty Dog closed the Game Awards last night with a trailer for its new sci-fi adventure, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. The trailer released on YouTube at the same time, but Naughty Dog disabled comments to prevent the avalanche of hate that it clearly knew the game would create. Right? I mean, the dislike ratio says it all. The dislike ratio says it all. So I said the trailer featured your standard Neil Druckmann modern Naughty Dog protagonist, a bald Asian woman with masculine features. Gamers were quick to start tearing it to shreds immediately following the event. And you can see Pirate Nation, shoutouts to them, says Jordan A. Moon, lead character from Intergalactic, a new IP from Naughty Dog, directed by Neil Druckmann. And again, it's another ugly, gender-neutral protagonist. I mean, look at that. Like, what? Okay, I get it. Oh, you guys just want to goon and jerk up. No. At least make your character presentable. How are you supposed to market this? How are you supposed to make people be like, oh, that looks like a good video game character that I can relate to? You're doing the quite opposite of that. You're making people go like, God damn. That character got hit with the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. Your character is supposed to be marketable. That's why Leon Kennedy, Link, every character in Resident Evil, you name it, Final Fantasy, they're all good-looking characters. Even the ugly characters are good-looking. But there's no personality here. It's bland, it's generic, it's terrible, and people are tired of it. So you can see, Grum says the Naughty Dog choice of protagonist is just so damn predictable. I mean, like, goddamn, at some point, guys, and especially I say this towards the left-leaning people, we have to realize that this is purposely done, all right? They're not just making characters that are relatable. They're not just making characters that are badass looking and they're purposely making these characters masculine. All right, there's no doubt about it. By this point, they're purposely doing it. And is it to stick it to chuds? Maybe. That's why every time that they do this, it fails. It ultimately fails. And you can, again, the dislike ratio says it all. So continuing on, it says, despite the fact that gamers couldn't voice their displeasure through comments, they were still able to make their distaste known through the like to dislike ratio on the trailer. And it's only going up. It's only going up. It said the dislikes exploded almost immediately. As of this writing, the trailer sits at 51,000 dislikes to 33,000 likes, which it's way above that now. Way above that. 65K as of this video. And it says, of course, YouTube dislikes are invisible to most users. However, with special browser extensions, they can be uncovered, like me. I have a Google Chrome extension. It says, dislikes have become a telltale sign of failure in media projects over the last few years. And it goes on to talk about The Little Mermaid and Snow White and how everything woke is just becoming a absolute disaster. And I know the wokies hate to say, oh, well, everything you dislike is woke. Everything. Nobody, real people don't care about this stuff. No, they do. Real people don't want this crap, which is why they're ratioing it and why people are coming into comment sections and just ripping it the fuck apart. Because we're tired of this, all right? Oh, it's just a video game. No, it's not just a video game. It's not just a video game. You can see right here, Hermes on Junior says somehow Concord returned. And that's exactly this this style. This is the style of the characters. I mean, look at the trailer. We'll turn the volume down for it just so we can look at it. Potential wasted here. Potential wasted just so we can get your stereotypical lesbian in space, right? That's all it really is. I mean, what if this looks cool? What if this looks appealing? Other than the fact that, oh, it's a masculine chick. Like, I can't even imagine sitting here thinking, oh, this looks great. Again, with the pattern, stuff like that. It looks like the IP could have been cool. It definitely could have been cool. But you know damn well they purposely fucking did this just to piss male gamers off. Now, there's still a lot of stuff that we haven't seen. There's still a lot of stuff that hasn't come to light. I mean, we still need to find out who's working on the game, which whacktivist, I call that, woke activist is whacktivist now. We still have to figure out which woke activists have worked on this game, and we have to figure out if the voice actress is a woke, unhinged lunatic, which I think signs point to yes. I think I saw an actual article not too long ago. Yeah, right here. Wants vile LGBTQ plus agenda normalized and embraced, which we'll talk about this next time. Leave you guys on a little cliffhanger here. So what do you guys think about Intergalactic? I think it's going to be an intergalactic flop. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Join the nation.